Hello, a very warm afternoon. Let's do some sports now, and we start with the Black Princesses. Ghana's representation at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Despite the win over Finland, they crashed out of the competition, and Ghana fell short on goal difference as the Black Princesses exit the 2014 FIFA Women's World Cup in the first round, despite recording 2 victories. The Black Princesses beat Finland 2-1 in Moncton to finish on 6 points, but yet still failed to qualify for the last 8 from Group A, where Korea, DPR, and host Canada, both on the same points, with Ghana went through with a better goal advantage. All right, let's cross over now to Canada and speak with Jeffrey Asari, who is the... Okay, we've got Coach Bashir Hayford on the line from all the way Canada. Coach, congratulations winning though, but yet another ghost visiting Ghana. You couldn't sail through to the next round of the competition. What were you saying to your girls after you heard that though they won, they could not sail through?
Well, it was very unfortunate. You could see they were all down. The fear, enthusiasm, the aggression, the joy of which they completed the match, upon hearing that though they've won but they couldn't advance to the next stage was terrible. We have to console them, we have to talk to them, tell them, yes, competitions are like that. Sometimes you even get 3 points but you qualify. Sometimes 4 points qualifies you. So if you have gotten 6 points and you couldn't qualify due to maybe 1 point difference of a goal. And they should console themselves because we were thinking about the drastic improvement in performance. Everybody was happy. The whole season was waiting for them. I don't know whether you've watched it in Ghana. Ghanaians will be very, very happy. If they are not careful, they might not even think that the women playing type of game like that. So we were very happy with the performance, although we couldn't cover it. We have a hope for the future.
Important.
So yes, couldn't qualify in that they did very well.
Okay, importantly, Coach, as you rightly said, hope for the future. Do you reckon that these particular players can be a feeder for the Black Princess, for the national side? I'm talking about the senior national side, the Black Queens of Ghana.
That is the pool we are all producing into. We are producing into the national senior national side because from under 17 we are hopeful that you come to under 20. From under 20, if you are more than 20, straight away you have to go to the Queens. But it's not automatic, because the challenge there, the competition there is very great. So already we have about 3-4 pools that have advanced to that place. So the number there is, and that is what we want. If you have that pool for under 17 to select, yes, the competition will be great. If you have that pool for under 20 to select, the competition will be very great. But Queens, yes, that one, that's where they will get all the pool of players there for competitive spirit and the selection, and so that you get the best out of them. So yes, I know they are going about 1 or 2. I think about 3 of them will still have the ticket to compete in under 20. So we have to concentrate on the under 17 and those who never had the time or the chance to play the national team.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Coach Bashir Hayford. We'll be speaking with Coach Bashir Hayford, head coach of the national female under-20 side, the Black Princesses, who won 2-1 over Finland yesterday in faraway Canada, where the currently is going on the under-20 FIFA Women's World Cup. But Ghana exit the competition. You can say yet another ghost in that particular competition, and level revisiting Ghana because Ghana has not been able to sail through from that stage of the competition ever since our third appearance this time in Canada. Okay, this is another issue that is affecting the 2015 World Cup qualifiers. I'm talking about the CAF competition, is the African Cup of Nations qualifiers here on the continent. The Ebola scare, most countries have threatened to withdraw from the competition because of that Ebola scare, and also most of the countries are calling on Ghana, the likes of Sierra Leone and Guinea, want to play their games here in Ghana. We'll be crossing over pretty soon to speak with the media manager of the Confederation of African Football, Eric Mwanza, to tell us what CAF is doing about that particular situation, the Ebola scare. Okay, we have Eric on the line now. Eric, thanks for joining us here on TV3. We want to find out from you, is CAF finding the Ebola situation very worrying to their qualifiers?
I think to start with, Ebola has been a global health emergency by the WHO, and as such it qualifies to be a matter of concern, not only to CAF, but the whole continent, cutting across all spheres of life. And we took out a statement today to express the great concern that we have regarding the situation of Ebola in West Africa and the dangerous spread of the virus, and also in view of the fixtures and matches that we have in the continent. And so, yes, it's the concern to CAF. And we have written to all our member associations to give them some guidelines and direction to take regarding the continental matches, so that we do not have disruptions to the AFCON fixtures in particular, as well as the Champions League and the Confederations Cup matches. And we've taken some measures regarding countries that have, if you like, that have a front in this fight against Ebola, regarding that is Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. So all in all, we've done consultations that are necessary with the several medical experts on the potential impacts of the spread of Ebola in relation to the match of last decade. And we've also received formal notice from the WHO in this regard. And so what we can say now in summary is that yes, we have great concern to CAF, but there are measures that have been taken, and we are also following keenly the various measures that each of the countries that have been affected have been put in place in terms of state authorities, and also the other countries that have not been affected. We also put on the measures that we are implementing to ensure that the spread of Ebola does not continue beyond where it's present.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Eric Mwanza. Eric Mwanza is the media manager for CAF, for the Confederation of Africa, telling us rightly that CAF is also expressed concern about the Ebola scare on the continent that is also threatening the qualifiers here on the continent.